This is Gene Kalyx, and I am showing off formally War City. This is a map that I've had in my head. Like, I've had the concept in my head since Halo Reach, and it all started with just making a cross section of streets, just an intersection, and to have this urban play space, just this large urban map to like fight in, and it has the aesthetics of like this city, but also with buildings that are playable, that have these interiors. And I wanted to see this realized. I actually made this in a version of this anyway in Halo 4, and it was great. It was a blast in Halo 4, and with the new options that Halo 2 Anniversaries Forge gave out, I just had to recreate it and see where I can take this. Um, War City is essentially a large semi-symmetrical big team battle map, and it's best played, I think, with Team Slayer. We have two bases; they're identical. They're in opposing corners of the entire map, and blue base starts with everything that red base starts with. Simple things. Once you get into the map, that's where things start to materialize. We also have these two opposing corners that are neutral bases per se, I guess, for like multi-team battle, and it's pretty good for free-for-all spawns. Add some extra bases there. Not a lot of options and such. So we're going to look at an overview of the map, and I'm just going to talk about more about how it's set up. So you see the two bases on the opposite corners and two neutral bases. And of course, red and blue are those team spawn bases. You also see there's some flank bridges. And the map is made up of four core buildings, and they each have switch gimmicks, and we're going to talk about those right now. With Kondo, its switch gimmick is spawning EMP mines directly in front of the building, of course. And playtests so far has shown them to be actually kind of hilarious. I thought about having them everywhere, but that would be kind of crazy, and it'll give more player agency for it to spawn in front of the building. And there's windows there that you can harass guys who get caught up in it. Mall is one of the larger buildings, one of two larger buildings, and its switch gimmick is spawning the Gauss Warthog, but it spawns inside this garage sort of place, and the gate comes down, so you could actually get messed up. Like, somebody could take it if you spawn it in. And while we were driving, I want to show off a major gimmick of War City, the teleport highway. Each end of the block has these teleporters that only work for vehicles, and it teleports you to another teleporter randomly. And in playtest for Halo 4's version of War City, this turned out to be a blast. It's great. Power Corp is one of the second largest building, maybe the largest building actually. It's very imposing, very physically imposing. I really like it. Its switch gimmick is lockdown mode, which closes off the street and rooftop entrances and spawns turn. Yeah, spawns a turn. So you really lock it down. The power weapon for Power Corp is a rocket launcher, so I think that's really great. But it's not impenetrable. There is actually a back crate that I added so people could get in, so it's not impossible to get in there. Office is a pretty cool one. It's the only building that I made completely custom from the ground up, and its switch gimmick is the Hornet. Now, in playtests, I had two major playtests with not as much people as I really wanted to be. Sometimes the Hornet is kind of weak and people complain that it's not strong enough, and other times it's OP. So we'll see how that works in the long run. Power Corp spawns the rocket launcher, and that will be a natural defense against that. So I'm going to need a big team playtest. I mean, so far, the most guys I ever got was like 6 guys, 3-on-3 or free-for-all. I want to get like 12 guys together for War City. I think that's what War City really like comes to life. I never got to do it in Halo 4's version. I never got to do it now. It'd be great to get a lot of people to have some big team War City driving around. Some general stuff. All the rooftops are connected by bridges. Every building has at least a second level. So there's the entrance from the street and then the second level, and the rooftops are all connected. Each building has a power weapon. Mall has a beam rifle. Office has not only the sword, but the invisibility. You can see the overshield that's at Condo, and Condo also has a sniper rifle on the roof. And I already mentioned that Power Corp has the rocket launcher. Um, I can't say too much if this map is like balanced or not. There's a lot of little things I have to look at. I added more battle rifles. Some people complain that there's battle rifles. You can see the streets are very sparse with crazy sight lines, but I think that's all right. I don't really mind the sight lines there. Most people who get the sniper rifle, they hang around the rooftops. If they go in the streets and start dominating, maybe I'll think about that. But so far, it hasn't been a problem. So thanks for watching this video. Right now, War City in its current incarnation is in my file share. So you can check it out yourself. I'll keep you guys updated on any updates about separate modes like say CTF, and I want to do a conquest like territories. I really want to do a conquest on this map. CTF sells itself and maybe some other stuff. I think infection would be really interesting on a map like this. So you guys tell me what you think. Try it out. Let me know. I'm on Xbox Live, Kalyx triaD, and thanks for watching.